everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Lauren. In today's video, I'm going to be answering all the questions I get asked about this handbag right here, which is the Marc Jacobs The Tote bag. I have mine in the size small. I also have a video on me comparing the small to the medium. I have many videos on this handbag, so I'll link them all down below. So I show sort of what fits in it. Another video I answer whether it would be a good school bag. There's my cat. Hi, Bean. I get so many questions about this handbag, especially during this time of the year, because a lot of people, I think, are going back to school, whether it's high school, university, college, whatever. A lot of people want to know if this would make a good school bag. I also get a lot of people asking me if it would make a good work bag. So I'm going to answer all the questions that I frequently get asked about this handbag. I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible. The number one question I get asked about this handbag is, will it fit a 15-inch laptop? So in my past videos, I've always shown my own MacBook Air, which is 13 inches. Fits in easily, like a dream. Now, albeit I don't have my cover on it, but it fits with my cover on it as well. My husband has a 15-inch. Let's see if this fits, because I have never checked this myself. So it's just catching a little bit on the zipper, so it's not easy to put in, but it does fit. But you can kind of see the top pokes out there a little bit. So it does fit, but it does take up quite a bit of room, I would say. I don't know why. It also kind of fits strange, like this side is jutting out a little bit more. So it does fit a 15-inch laptop. My husband doesn't have a case on his, so I'm not sure how much the case would affect it, but it does fit. Will it zip is the next question. I think it will. Yeah, so it zips up. As you can see, it just kind of pokes up a little bit there. So a 15-inch laptop will fit. I'm not sure how it will be affected if you have a fairly bulky case, but a 15-inch laptop will fit inside. The next question I get asked all the time is, does this get really heavy when you fill it up? Yes, but I feel like that's with any handbag. Now, if you are planning on using this for school, especially if you're in college or university and you're taking a lot of textbooks with you, I don't think that this is necessarily the best handbag. If you are just taking your laptop, your lunch, you know, like your regular sort of like cosmetic bags, whatever you take with you, I think you're going to be okay. If you put a textbook in, so say like I have my giant cookbook here, which weighs, I don't even know how much this weighs, but once you put this in, and then say you put your laptop in after, and then if you have a binder, even though I don't think a lot of people take binders anymore, or say you have your water bottle that's full. Water bottles can add quite a bit of weight. Now this is so heavy, and like I said, any handbag will get heavy, but the way that you can carry this, you can either carry it by hand. This is going to be a workout for you. You can put it in the crook of your sort of elbow like this, but that's heavy. And if you decide to wear it on your shoulder or crossbody, you're going to get a lot of pain. So I wouldn't suggest this if you are taking a lot with you. Any handbag will get heavy, but at that point, if you have a backpack, I think that's just way better, because at least you're distributing the weight evenly between both your shoulders. Whereas with this one, if you wear it crossbody, you're just gonna feel a lot of pain. So it does get heavy like any handbag, but I think you're gonna feel it more with this compared to, say, a backpack. The next question I get asked all the time is, does the black color in particular collect a lot of lint? Look at it up close. Look at all that lint it collects. So yes, it does collect a lot of lint. If lint really bothers you, then definitely carry a lint roller. I have one at work, I have one in my car, so I'm okay. You can always carry one of those little, as I pick lint off me right now, you can always carry one of those little small ones in the handbag itself. But yes, the black is a lint magnet. Next question, does this color fade, the black? I would say not really. I don't really pay attention to that though, but I don't often keep this in the sun. So I use this primarily only for work. I don't really use it when I'm going out. So I haven't noticed any fading. I think the only parts that I've noticed some fading is if you look at the bottom, because I just sort of rest it on a table or on a chair. You can see, sorry, it's like the light is going crazy now. You can see that it has faded in certain spots on the bottom. Whoa. But other than that, I wouldn't say there's a ton of other fading. As you can kind of see the front and the sides. Maybe the handle here. Oh yeah, you can see the handle because when you're constantly kind of grabbing it, but that could also just be like makeup and like dirt or stuff like that. So I haven't noticed a lot of fading with it. The next question people frequently ask me is whether they should get the mini or the small size. And if you are able to, I would definitely go in store and check out both sizes. It really is personal preference and it depends on what you're planning on using it for. I think both the small and the mini make great sort of everyday handbags, but if you are planning on using it for work or school, I just think the small has more of an advantage over the mini, just having that extra space. So you're able to fit your lunch. If you have a scarf or a cardigan or like a really light jacket, you can put it in there. If you're in a rainy city, you can fit an umbrella. I feel like with the mini as well, it requires a little bit of Tetrising, putting in your items, and it's a little bit harder to take things out. Whereas the small, like I said, it just has that advantage with that extra space to just give you more options of what you could put in here. You don't need to stress out about taking like an extra like shoulder bag with you or a tote bag sort of with you that you maybe would have to do with the minis. And the final question I get asked fairly frequently about this is whether or not a person should either get the canvas like this or if they should get the leather. Now, I think the leather is beautiful, it's stunning. I feel like if you're planning on getting the small, I would opt for the canvas. For a few different reasons. One being the price. This, I got mine for under $200 in 2020. They have increased the price, but it often goes on sale. So I think the price point of the leather one, it doesn't go on sale as much. I think it's about 600 Canadian. Sorry, I'm talking Canadian dollars. The main reason I would choose the canvas in the small size over the leather in the small size is because of the weight. I have felt the leather, I don't have it, but I have felt the leather in the small size and it is heavy. The small leather is so heavy empty, so I can only imagine how heavy it gets once you put items in. I think the mini in the leather is great. I think it still has a little bit of weight to it, but because it is a mini, it's obviously going to be lighter. But I feel like the small leather is quite heavy and I personally couldn't do it. And I also really like the look of the canvas. I just think it's sort of like what Marc Jacobs started out with the tote bag. It's like sort of the OG of it, the canvas style. So I just love the look of it. And I like how, for me, when I use it for work, it doesn't get super heavy. Those are all the questions I frequently get asked about this handbag. If you have any in addition, please leave them down below. There's so many people in this YouTube community that have this handbag, so I'm sure they can help out as well. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.